Hello there and welcome back to the Scott Reed Project, and today it's about this little beastie, the lobster. Now I know we are going to be entering the realms of a culinary fantasy land. As you know, this is an expensive bit of kit. He's moving about a bit there, and I totally understand if you don't want to fork out to give this a go, but this is a recipe that I wanted to show you. But if you look down in the comments, you'll see a lobster video I did a while back, but this is just a cracker that I wanted to show you. So what we are doing then is lobster with a deviled sauce. For our sauce, which I want to get on first, I've got some chopped onions, some chopped garlic, some red wine. It's fantastic from the Victorian age, the age of top hats, monocles, shilling whores and gout. Mushroom ketchup, the sauce of kings, Liam Perrins was the sauce. We got some lemon, some double cream, and some chopped and de-seeded tomatoes. Now, obviously, we are going to have to dispatch this lobster. There are several ways, but my way has been recognised. Well, it's not my way, but the way I do it is the quickest. But the first thing I do is get this sauce on, and then we can look after this darling. Okay, for the sauce then, 1 glass of red wine. I'm going to put, what, about a teaspoon of the finely chopped onions in. I'm going to put 1 chopped clove of garlic. Then my tomatoes. And what I've got here at my garden is a bay leaf. Then a couple of tablespoons, 1, 2 of mushroom ketchup. And then my favourite, 3 tablespoons of Worcester sauce for that deviled element. Then all we need to do is put that on the heat and cook it. Give it a taste. Oh yeah. Oh, might need to add a bit of vinegar to that just to adjust it, but at the moment it tastes amazing. So a couple of slices of lemon going in. I'm going to get that on the heat. Okay, the 2 recognised methods for killing a lobster. Obviously the one, you put it in your freezer for a couple of hours, gently goes to sleep, and then straight into boiling water. And they reckon by the time it wakes up, it will be dead. I am not too sure about that one myself. Me, it's the knife method. And if you look on the top, you'll see that line. There is a natural cross there. Now, what you need to do, you need to be confident with this. Point of your knife in, straight down, straight through the brain, that is, and then where you had it down, just take your knife and just go in half. So as you can see then, that one is full of eggs. What I'm going to do, oh my god, it just moved then. What I'm going to do is remove the egg sacs so we can get on and cook these. That was weird. I know it doesn't look too appetizing at the moment. And yes, you can eat these. Obviously they spend a year inside and a year outside when you see them underneath by the legs. What I'm going to do is take these out, save that, just give these a little wash off. So into my pan then, a knob of butter, and as you can see, it looks a little bit better now. Obviously because it was full of eggs, there ain't so much meat in there, but that is the way of the world. And that there, that's all edible, that's the tamale, it's liver. And what we need to do then is to gently saute these in butter for about 4 to 5 minutes. So my butter is foaming nicely. Just get my lobsters in and gently saute those 4 to 5 minutes. Now remember, that lobster is dead. Yes, you can see it moving, but that is just the nervous system. It's completely dead. That's just the nervous energy shutting down. Now, I know you can still see a little bit of movement in there. Obviously, it's dead. We killed it instantly. That's just the nervous system shutting down. Obviously, my sauce has been simmering away for 10 minutes. We are going to leave that for 5 more minutes, take it off the heat and cool it down. Turning that fantastic pink colour. So, my lobster has been sautéing for 5 minutes. Flambeing. Beautiful. A little bit of theatre in the kitchen. So what I'm going to do next then, I'm going to take that tray with the lovely lobsters and get into an oven tray. I'm going to tip that lovely juices on. Now I've got my oven set at gas mark 5, look up there for the conversion. We're just going to cover it with foil and give them 10 minutes. In the meantime, we'll finish off that lovely sauce. Right, tucked up nicely into the oven, 10 minutes. So while we're waiting for that lobster to cook then, our sauce has been simmering for 10 minutes. All I'm going to do is remove the bay leaf and the lemon. I suppose you could obviously pour this off through a sieve and just have the liquid, but I kind of like to have those bits in there. That's just my choice, but it tastes absolutely brilliant. Just the right amount of kick, balanced up with that mushroom ketchup. We finish up with cream. What's not to like? So my lobster's been in the oven then for 10 minutes. Starting to look a little more lobstery. So what I need to do is just let those cool slightly for a moment, and then we're going to take the tail meat out and the meat out of the claws. How gorgeous is that? And of course, when you finish with it, don't chuck the shells. Make a fantastic lobster bisque. Right, just want to snap those claws off. 1, 2, and then just gently ease the meat. Use a spoon. All this lovely tail meat. Look at this. That's the money shot, baby. Out of the shell. Same for the other side. And with this side, there's our lovely tail meat. Just put the shells over there because we're going to serve it back in those. So next, we want to get the meat out of these claws. Get a cloth. Just break that pincer off. Beauty of a lobster, it has one holding claw, as you can see, 2 different sizes, and 1 crushing claw. You wouldn't want to get your hands stuck in there. So we're just breaking the thigh and the knee. Just smack that little bone and he should pull apart. That's the bone we're trying to break. That one there. There's the case of just picking the meat. Give them a tap. Tap them and unwrap them. Try. Be careful. Get it out, he says. Come on. Do it for me. In one piece. Look at that. Just get your nearest pointy thing. That is a technical term. And just get it in. Get all this fantastic meat out of this joint. And the same with this one. Loosen it off. As you can see, it's moving in there. That's just gold. Let's have a go on it. Oh yeah. Oh man. Decadent or what? Oh. Same with this. Get it moving. It's all gold, baby. It's all gold. Our tamale. So, with our tail meat then, just want to cut it into nice sized chunks. And our claw meat as well. Just go through it. That. Something else. Oh yeah. And yes, you do not get a lot of meat. That was about £2 a kilo. If we're lucky, maybe half a pound, 3/4 of a pound. Obviously this one was full of eggs, that's the way it goes. Doesn't matter, still tastes fantastic. So, I'm just bringing my sauce back up to the boil. But what we'll do is we'll pile this lovely meat back into each half. So my sauce then, I've just brought it up to heat. Like I said, by all means, pass it through a sieve. I like it a little bit more rustic. So in goes 150 ml of double cream. Oh yeah. So I'm just going to put that back on the heat then to thicken through. And then we're going to dress that. How good does that look? Just have a look at that. My sauce has thickened and heated. I am just going to gently gently pour over the lobster. And there you have it. Deviled lobster. Now I know this is super decadent. I've got to get in there though. Oh, what can I say? Hey, I think you know. I know it's ridiculously priced. And yes, you will not be cooking this every day, not even every week, not even every month. But just try it once, because it is stunning. Oh. Okay, for once, I am not going to stand up and neck this. This needs serious love and attention paid to it at the table. So, just remains for me to say then, I hope you enjoyed that video. Deviled lobster, stunning, decadent, you name it, it's fantastic. And if you've liked what you've seen here today on the Scott Reed Project, please subscribe, guys. And on social media, you know, on Facebook at Scott Reed, the Scott Reed Project, like it, share it with your friends. And also on Twitter at the Scott Reed Project, look up there. you can find me. But until next time, I have got to go and do this justice. Take care, see you again.